So Hilltop legacy and vision, communities awaken with infinite hope, which will echo generationally throughout Paarl and ultimately South Africa. So the reality is that in South Africa, we are bombarded with challenges like fatherless communities, poverty, trauma, crime, gangsterism, and we currently work in Paarl East of Southern Africa, and these are the challenges we face on a daily basis. And I think we endeavor to hit a dent into that reality and bring about change. We've always been, since our start, been about inspiring hope, changing lives, and providing opportunities for the next generation. So the reality in South Africa is that people tend to live within their circles, and perspectives shift only when we evolve our circles. So we have a very diverse community of volunteers, and with that it creates this opportunity where kids get exposed to other realities. So some of our kids actually get privileged opportunity. Some of them go to very privileged schools where we endeavor to position them to perform better academically or to excel within their sport. And within this system, within our Hilltop Runners program, we actually have a big mentoring component, and the obsession is to help them navigate through their reality.
I grew up in a neighborhood called Magnolia. I'm currently grade 11 at Paarl Gymnasium High School. I'm turning 17 years old this year. I grew up with my mother, and she's a single parent, and I'm one of two brothers. I have an older brother from my mother's side, and then also from my father's side there's 7 children. I'm one of the 7. I started running also in grade 3. I was at Paarl Zug Primary School. I started running, I did cross country. I made the Boland provincial team 3 times in a row from grade 4 to 6, and then also grade 5 I made the Western Cape provincial team. And after that, grade 7, I didn't get the chance to do athletics the most, so I did focus on my academics, and yet I became the Dux learner in my primary school. And I think that's the year where I met Bjorn, and things changed from there on. He came, he spoke to my mother and all that stuff, and then term 2, as they were talking about moving me to Paarl Gymnasium. I moved to Paarl Gymnasium in grade 8 term 2, and all of a sudden I get to do what I love most. Things can only go better from now on, and I can focus more, everything is more in order, and my life has completely changed.
My journey basically started in grade 8 with a boy called Janus Marais, and he had bring me to Coach Bjorn, or he had told me to come to practice one afternoon. And now I'm currently the 5th fastest in the country for steeplechase, for 2000 steeplechase. And I'm currently now in grade 11 in Paarl Gymnasium, and I've practiced over the year with the Hilltop Runners, and this year I have won my first silver medal at the Boland Athletics Championships, and my first silver medal at the Western Cape Athletics Championship. Being part of the Hilltop running group, it's a privilege for me because the brotherhood is good, and we support each other, and we like to motivate and help each other, and the different culture, the diversity plays a big role in the group.
So we are currently in Paarl East in a neighborhood called Chicago, and I grew up in this very community, facing all the realities that most of these kids actually face on a daily basis. And the reality is, only as my circles evolved, people started contributing to my life, my perspective started shifting, and it created this hunger within me for more. If we want to bring about change in these communities, I'm convinced that it's your contribution and my efforts that's going to make us bring about change in South Africa.